y. We'll go through this one together. Okay, on these we're adding and subtracting. First thing you want to do, if there's anything in the denominator that needs to be factored, we're going to go ahead and factor it. So we know that this is a perfect square minus a perfect square, Mr. Formula. So it factors into y minus z, y plus z. Okay, and now we look for the least common multiple. Well, we have a y plus z, we have a y plus z, so that needs to be in there. And now look at this one. This is z minus y. It's not y minus z, so we need to make it look like this. In class, we talked about this. If they differ by a sign, then I'm going to pull a negative out. So this is a positive y, this is a negative y, this is a negative z, this is a positive z. So if I pull that sign out, pull out a negative, remember that it's going to change the sign of everything in parentheses. So my negative y is going to become positive, and my positive z is going to become negative. And now I can pack up my negative sign and move it on upstairs. Okay? Okay, so what do we have so far? We have y plus z. Okay, and now over here we're going to have plus, but we're going to have negative 7 over y minus z. And over here we're going to still have our, remember also I said if you have a negative sign you can change it to an addition by packing its bags, moving upstairs. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this as plus, and then I'm going to have a minus 14y in my numerator, and then y minus z, y plus z. Now going back to my least common multiple that I was originally talking about, I see that I need a y plus z, and then in addition I need a y minus z. Okay, and from there we just need to figure out what we need to multiply each term by. If this is my least common multiple, this has the y plus z, so I need to multiply by y minus z, top and bottom. Okay, and now this one has the y minus z, so I need to multiply this one by the y plus z, top and bottom. And this one's fine because it already has y minus z, y plus z. So this term I'm going to go ahead and distribute through the 7. I'm left with 7y minus 7z. On this term I'm going to go ahead and distribute through the negative 7, minus 7y minus 7z. Okay, and then I'm left with minus 14y. All over my y minus z, y plus z. Okay, now in the numerator I want to collect like terms. Minus 7 and plus 7y and minus 7y cancel out, and over here I get negative 7z, negative 7z. So I'm left with minus 14z minus 14y. Okay, all over y minus z, y plus z. In my numerator I see that I can pull out a negative 14 from each term, and I'm left with z plus y. Pull out the negative 14, that just leaves z. Pull out the negative 14, that leaves a positive y. All over y minus z, y plus z. Now order doesn't matter here, so these two will cancel, and so I'm left with negative 14 over y minus z. Hope this helps. Let me know if you have more questions.